9 signings Newcastle could make as new owners eye Edin Dzeko bid. Newcastle are sure to be busy in the January transfer window, with Eddie Howe needing reinforcements. Newcastle United are in desperate need of new players, and the January transfer window could provide their solace. The Magpies are 19th in the Premier League, with just one win from their opening 18 matches, and are sure to be busy in the upcoming window following their takeover funded by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. It has been some time since the Newcastle takeover went through on October 7, bringing the PCP Capital Partners and Airbase Sports and Media into the club in place of Mike Ashley. But while Ashley and former boss Steve Bruce have been ousted, results are yet to improve on the pitch. Eddie Howe may have picked up Newcastle's first league win of the season, but he needs much more to turn around their season. With a director of football yet to be found, Newcastle have appointed Nick Hammond as a temporary consultant to help head of recruitment Steve Nixon scour the market for players. Thanks to PIF, Newcastle are not short of cash, but their league position and looming threat of relegation could make signing new players difficult. Nevertheless, here are the players who have been linked with a move to St James Park recently. The Daily Mail reports that Howe has identified Dzeko as a player who can score the goals to keep Newcastle up. The 35-year-old has scored 11 goals in 23 appearances in all competitions for Inter since signing from Roma on a free transfer this summer. The former Manchester City striker is reportedly considered a short-term option to help Callum Wilson up front. Juventus are desperate to offload Ramsey, who has struggled to make an impact since joining the club on a free transfer from Arsenal in 2019. Despite being under contract until June 2023, Juve are willing to let the Welsh central midfielder leave for free in January, provided they can find a club willing to pay his £230,000 per week wages. The Sunday Mirror reports that Everton and Newcastle are two clubs looking at the situation. Atletico Madrid right-back Trippier was chased by Manchester United in the summer, but they ultimately withdrew their interest due to the Spanish club's asking price. The Athletic now says that Trippier is of interest to Newcastle, who have shipped a league-high 41 goals in 18 matches so far. The 31-year-old is keen to move back to England, but Atleti are likely to play hardball over a transfer. Tarkowski is out of contract with Burnley in the summer and will be free to discuss a transfer with another club in the new year. The 29-year-old has reportedly also attracted the attention of West Ham, who are in need of centre-backs after injuries to Kurt Zouma and Angelo Ogbonna. Phillips is one of the players mentioned by the Telegraph as potential signings for Newcastle in January. The 24-year-old centre-back is struggling for game time at Liverpool and could be allowed to leave the club in January, for the right money. Phillips fractured his cheekbone in the recent win over AC Milan, so might not be able to step straight into the void for the Magpies. Barkley is another player on the fringes at a Big Six Premier League club who could be made available in January. With Jesse Lingard happy to stay and fight for his place at Manchester United, according to The Athletic, Barkley could represent a realistic alternative. He is under contract with Chelsea until June 2023 but hasn't really made an impact for Thomas Tuchel in 10 appearances this season. Another centre-back on Newcastle's wish list is Leo Starbotman, who has attracted plenty of attention in 2021. The 21-year-old is seen as an ambitious target for Newcastle, who will likely face plenty of competition for his signature. Howe signed Kelly in a £13 million deal from Bristol City in 2019, during his spell as Bournemouth manager, so knows the 23-year-old well. The Daily Mail reported recently that he was one of the names on the team's short list for a defender, but with the Cherries second in the Championship and pushing for promotion, it could be a hard sell. Newcastle signed Joe Willock from Arsenal in the summer and could return for another Gunners midfielder. El Neni is out of contract in the summer and will be able to discuss terms with other clubs from January. Thanks for watching Liverpool News Video.